Feels good, man. I just got off the papers and shit. I ain't bullshit. I mean, this shit is wonderful as hell. I ain't got to piss in a cup no more, nothing. But shit, I mean, I was sitting at the crib looking on the internet and shit. Anybody be out here YouTubing and shit, checking shit out on YouTube? I was looking at this one shit where a dude was sitting there, he was talking about, you know, it was like some backyard brawls and shit, right? They had dudes sitting down, you know, he's sitting at the edge of the thing talking about, yeah, man, I did like 10 years in San Quentin, stabbed 3 people, killed 2 motherfuckers. Then they had this one dude, it was this Mexican, he was about like 5'6", no bullshit. They put him on camera, he like, hey man, it's my first fight. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna give you a short. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Any motherfucker who gets into a ring and has nothing to say before he gets into a fight, be careful of this motherfucker. But at the same time, dude, he all cocky, he'd been to the pen. So they get ready to go fight. Within 10 seconds, this motherfucker gets knocked the fuck out. Then when he hits the ground, he gets up and he's like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? I mean, how you gonna do all that time, dog, and then end up getting knocked the fuck out? It just was fucked up. Then I was looking at crackheads going wild and shit. Y'all be seeing that shit? Yeah. And bum fights. Well, my favorite shit was when they had the motherfucking crackheads, they had a ladder match. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, on the top of the ladder was a plate that had like, you know what I'm saying, some crack and stone and shit, motherfucking pipe. So the whole point was they had to get to the top of the motherfucker. These motherfuckers fighting, dude fall, he done hit his ass with the thing. These motherfuckers never thought to just pick up the pipe and smoke the dope. You know, it made no sense. Then there was another scene to where they had this dude chained up like off a saw and shit. And they had his leg chained up to the thing, and he had like fucking $100, a whole $100 piece of dope, of stone, everything you need to smoke crack with. Just right out of his reach, this motherfucker. They showed this motherfucker for like 25 minutes. Do you know this motherfucker literally broke his motherfucking ankle and still couldn't get the shit? How dumb is that, man? I mean, seriously. That's dumb shit. I mean, for real. But some other shit I was seeing where they had these, you know what I'm saying, hood fights and shit like this, you know what I'm saying? That shit was real fucked up because I seen some midgets and shit fighting. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna invest in some fucking midget wrestling. Seriously. Whoever wants to do it, stocks, invest in midget wrestling. Seriously, that shit's blowing up one day. Because look, these motherfuckers, they come out, they had like, you know what I'm saying, the models walking down the runway with them, you know what I'm saying? But they weren't no regular size, they was itty bitty bitches. I'm not gonna lie. They jump in the ring and shit, they fighting for $50,000. Motherfucker get his ass kicked and everything. Then, I go to the store the other day to get some motherfucking dog food, and I see the waiter, the cashier and shit, and I'm like, you know, I like to get some dog food. She said, do you have a dog? I said, yes ma'am. She's like, well, where is he at? I eat motherfucker at home. Shit, well, where else would he be? She's like, well, no dog food, store policy. I'm like, the fuck? Whatever. So I leave and I come back next day, right? So I'm like, yeah man, I'd like to get some cat food. She said, you got a cat? I'm like, yeah. She's like, where's he at? I'm like, motherfucker at home. I'm gonna bring a cat in here. You know, so she's like, well, same thing I told you about the dog food and the cat food. No dog, no cat, no food, store policy. So I'm like, fuck this, I got this bitch. I go back the next day with a bag in my hand. She says, how you doing today, sir? I said, yeah, I'm doing fine. She said, what can I get for you? I said, stick your head in the bag. She said, ooh, it's warm and moist. I said, can I get some toilet paper, bitch? You know, fuck all that shit. I mean, seriously, that's how you gotta think smart when you get ignorant customer service and shit. Or, motherfucking, I was watching some late night motherfucking pastor or some shit. He was up here talking about how he was gonna motherfucking save the world and all this shit, and all he needs is a donation. And what fucked me up is he reminded me of Jim Baker, because he was like, how you doing today, sir? Hallelujah. I want to tell you, all we have to do is just put $39.95 right down on your card, and I guarantee you, I'll send you a prayer card. So I'm thinking this prayer card for $39.95, this motherfucker's gonna be like having some gold chains on it, something, you know. Next thing I know, they flashed the motherfucking thing. It's a fucking handkerchief with his initial in the motherfucker. Then he's like, and if you really want to feel the holiness, and we need to touch all the children out here. They showing all kids off of the motherfucking Ethiopia where they hungry and shit. The motherfuckers behind them is eating steak dinners and shit. I mean, that shit is crazy. You know? But shit, I'm not gonna keep y'all, man. I appreciate y'all time, and definitely I wanna also give a happy birthday out to Cynthia. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say it like I always say, y'all. If your hose is too short and your pump too weak, stand a bit closer, you piss on your feet. The smoke is clear, y'all.
All right, please put your hands together for smoke, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
What's good with it, y'all? How does a nigga get away?
Okay.